description of this video and the beginning part of this video, it is very obvious that I am pregnant. So I really felt like over time there was no way to really plan how I was going to do this video and say what I needed to say and what I wanted to talk about. So in this video, I'm going to say as much as I can think to say and try to cover a lot of stuff so that there's like not a lot of questions. So just gonna kind of like get it out there. But yes, so I am pregnant, and first off, the reason I have been MIA on YouTube and even social media in general was not because I was hiding my pregnancy, but because I was so sick, and I'm actually still sick. So I am almost 16 weeks pregnant. I found out at 4 weeks that I was pregnant, and by week 5 I started to get so sick, throwing up, nausea, like everything. And I don't feel like it was like a normal pregnancy sickness. It's been a little bit worse than most people. I've had to go to the ER twice. I've had to stay on a lot of medicine just to keep food and liquid down. So it's been a long 3 months. It's been a long journey. So I've been really sick. I've been in bed for about 3 months, and that's why I've been MIA, and that's why I've struggled to post videos, to post pictures. So I'm just covering all of that. That's the reason I was like that. It wasn't like I was hiding from you guys. It was honestly, I could not work. So I had to stop work for a little while. I am back. I just wanted to say that I'm back. I am actually starting to function like a somewhat normal person. I'm still throwing up a little bit here and there during the day, but for the most part I'm keeping food down without medicine, and I'm really able to function better and do more things. I still get really tired fast, but for the most part I'm back on my feet. And yeah, so now that that's out of the way, I feel like I'm gonna cover like different parts. Another thing is that I kind of don't want a lot of questions about is who the dad is, because he and I have decided, first off, when we met each other, got in a relationship, all this stuff in the way beginning, his life is very private, and he has a very personal, private life. So my life is very public. As you can see, like, this is my job, and you know, I keep my life very public. I post a lot about my everyday life and stuff like that. So our lives are completely different. And you know, he wants to keep his private life and his personal life and all that, and you know, just have family and friends and stuff in his close circle. And I obviously have a public life, and so I choose to have things publicly. So we're gonna keep it that way. I really do ask that you guys can respect the fact that his life is private and that my life is public, and just basically how I've been doing my life, I'll just keep doing it with the baby. His part will be very private, and so just please honor and respect that, because that's just how life is. You know, like, there's a lot of people out there who don't want things on social media, who don't want their life on social media, and that's totally understandable. I chose to have a public life and to live a life out in the open. So yeah, just covering that. This is just so random. I'm really just thinking of like stuff that I feel like you guys are gonna wanna know. I currently live in Louisiana, and I'm going to stay here, so like not a lot of that is changing. I'm still planning on traveling and stuff with the baby. Also with like YouTube and Instagram and like the blog that I'm about to actually start, all of that kind of stuff will pretty much stay the same. I'll still be doing makeup videos, hair videos, fitness videos, health videos, stuff like that. I kind of took, once again, I took a break from all of that because I was so sick. So I still plan on filming and doing stuff like that, but I also will start incorporating more weekly vlogs, and I would love to share my pregnancy with you guys, mom life with you guys, and kind of add that into my life that I already have right now. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is with the situation of me being pregnant. It was not planned, and it was definitely a shock for me. So I took some time to, of course I was sick, but I took a lot of time to kind of reflect on my life and examine my life and take a step back from a lot of things and see kind of where my life is going and all of that type of stuff. This is definitely definitely a huge change for me, and it's definitely something I wasn't expecting. So now that it's here, I am choosing to, you know, obviously accept it, and it's been a really hard journey so far. There's been just a lot of stuff and a lot of like health stuff that I've been going through, but I've had time to really think about it and really have it all set in. So this is going to be a shock for a lot of you, but I've really had a lot of time with this so that I can like compose myself and make this video for you guys. Anyways, in saying all of that, decisions you make and things that happen, and sometimes they're planned, sometimes they're not planned, you know, sometimes like things happen and it's up to us how we respond, how we react, how we adapt to it. And I'm really just gonna say this, life is always changing, and so when life changes, our world changes, things change, and you have to constantly be able to be open, not necessarily like, oh, I'm gonna change who I am because of a situation, but more so I'm going to be open to new opportunities or a new lifestyle. So I really wanna actually do another video on like how to handle an unplanned pregnancy, you know, how hard that can be to have a pregnancy you weren't ready for, but also like knowing how to cope with it and how to keep moving in life and keep going and to not give up. That's just something I really wanted to talk about. But yeah, another thing is just to talk about the baby a little bit. Other than like being really sick, I lost a lot of weight and stuff like that, but my belly is actually starting to pop. You can see in the video in the beginning, it was definitely sticking out that day. I am due April 23rd, 2019. So I am really just preparing and getting ready for everything. I have the holidays I'm about to go through, and after that I feel like the baby will be here. I feel like I'm being so random. Another thing is I have been to the doctor quite a few times, and the baby's fine. Other than like me being sick and stuff, the baby is perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong. They actually say like the sicker you are, the better your baby is, because it's taking the nutrients and everything from you, and so it's doing good and you're just having to suffer a little bit and all that. So you know, like creating life inside of you and keeping life inside of you alive is definitely a full-time job. I'm definitely gonna say that. So yeah, I know there's gonna be more videos coming just talking about the pregnancy and talking about, you know, life and stuff, but for now, just wanted to show you guys that I'm okay and I didn't fall off the face of the earth. So I love you all so much, and sorry if this is all random. I already have pregnancy brain where you can't think. So yeah, thank you guys all for your love and support, and I just know that God's gonna get me through this and it's all gonna be good in the end, no matter what we go through, what we walk through. I feel like when we trust in God, He comes through, and so this is gonna be a good journey and we're gonna make it. Love you all so much. I will see you guys in my next video.
I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.